Your kids are learning what adulthood looks like by watching what you do, not by listening to what you say. As fathers, we are walking, talking examples for our kids. This is absolutely sad to say, but if you see a very, very overweight child, it is definitely the fault of the parents. Your kids are not only watching and absorbing your eating habits, they're also mimicking it. Right? They want to be like you. They want to be like daddy. They want to be like mommy. So they're going to do what you do. If you're snacking and you're overweight, they will be too. How you handle stress really matters. If you come home from work every day and you are bummed out, stressed out, irritable, you snap at them, you snap at your spouse, they're going to absorb those habits. They're going to absorb those traits. So there's a lot of value in poise and staying calm and collected when the going gets tough, because life's going to throw some curveballs at you. Your energy level matters, not just the energy you have to carry out work and chores and daily tasks, the energy you bring to parenthood, the energy you bring to being a family man. These things wrap up nicely with fitness, staying fit as a father. I think it's safe to say most parents want their kids to be like them. And that starts with being the best version of you. If you're not walking the walk, if you're not training, if you're not eating healthy, if you're not sleeping well, taking care of yourself, practicing good hygiene, why do you expect your kids to follow suit? Be the person that you want your kids to be. I trained a guy for many years. Very successful guy. I trained him between his late 60s and late 70s. And what happened was he had two families. He had a family early on in life when he was between 25 and 30. He had two daughters with his first wife. They divorced. Then he got remarried and had a son when he was 50. Now, in the first scenario, the first family, those daughters saw him work really hard. They saw him build his empire. The second time around, by the time his son that he had when he was 50 became of age, he was already retired. So his son just saw him golfing, lounging around, kind of being lazy, not taking care of himself so much. And the stark difference in work ethic, in expectations of daddy give me money, it was absolutely dramatic from his first rendition of his family to his second rendition. What this experience taught me is that how you carry yourself, what you do, actually matters because your kids are always watching, they're always absorbing. Dads, I know you want to get healthy, whatever that means to you, but it starts with day one. It starts with the first step you take. It starts with your mentality. If you want to get fit, but you haven't really had the time or the energy or the know-how, just understand it starts with the first step, taking a hard look in the mirror and asking yourself, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Are you a guy who just sits on the couch and drinks beer and watches sports and that's it? That's the extent of it? Or are you going to be somebody who is physical and who can play with your kids even to advanced ages and then play with your grandkids when that time comes? Men and fathers want energy, confidence, and presence. That's the bottom line. So stop thinking of fitness as vanity for fathers. Yeah, looking good's great, being confident helps, all that, being strong really helps. But fitness equals more for dads. It equals capability. It equals emotional control. It equals leadership and longevity for your family. You don't just want to be around, you want to be able to enjoy the time with your family by being healthy enough. I can guarantee you that your kids don't want your money, they want time with you. They want your presence. They want your attention. They want your lessons, your wisdom. And they want a superhero. They want somebody who's a real life superhero that they can follow, learn from, be proud of, make proud someday. Your children may never remember your workouts exactly or what program you were on, but they will remember your energy and your effort. People are obsessed with motivation. Motivation is fleeting. Motivation does not last long. You may have it in the morning and not have it in the evening. But what you can count on, what matters more than motivation is purpose. Being the hero your family needs actually matters. If you're a dad who wants to get fit, stay fit, be a role model, be healthy, live a long, happy life, follow, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think and how your struggles have been if you've been having a hard time getting fit.